Saitama is a unique character. He's a hero that defies the standard tropes of what heroes should be. The archetypal portrayal of a hero is a figure of courage and unrelenting bravery that always strives to move forward. Someone who is unwilling to give up no matter how much punishment they endure, and someone who is willing to keep going if it means protecting the ones that they care about. Heroes are also defined by how they are defeated by their villains, because in turn this becomes a setting stone for said hero to develop even further and eventually reach a level where they're able to surpass the villain that had previously bested them. Saitama is unique because he appears to be none of that. Though he claims to be a hero, or at least a hero for fun, and though he is officially registered within the Hero Association's books as a professional hero, Saitama doesn't seem to embody any of the traits that a standard hero should have. Saitama's case is that of a hero that has already reached that point of no return. He is the story of what happens after the hero defeats the big bad guy, what happens after the hero saves the world. That's what Saitama is about. If you're watching this video, then you probably already know how powerful Saitama is. I mean, he comes from a series literally called One Punch Man. He is so powerful that most of the time he only needs one punch to end a battle. No doubt not a single character in the series comes even close to being able to stand aside Saitama's immense levels of power. So then the answer seems obvious at first. Why is this video even titled The True Strength of Saitama? We all know his true strength will never be seen because the series will probably never introduce a villain who would be able to even come close to Saitama's power. How could you possibly know the true strength of this hero? Well, that's where I'm here to tell you that we have actually already seen Saitama's true power. Multiple times, in fact. You just don't really see this power in ways that you would usually see. You see, the true strength of Saitama lies in how he acts as a hero, and how he goes around as a hero. People often say that Saitama can never be a true hero because he never struggled. He never experienced the feeling of losing a battle, getting up from that battle, and then trying again. But that's not what makes Saitama a hero. As I've said before, Saitama does show the traits that make a hero, just not how you expect him to. Saitama is a hero. He has shown this multiple times. In one episode, Saitama was willing to steal the credit for killing the monster's Deep Sea King in order to save the reputations of the lesser heroes who had tried their hardest to hold the powerful monster back. Keep in mind I'm saying steal in quotation marks because in truth, it was him who actually managed to defeat the Deep Sea King without much effort. The lesser heroes were completely being decimated by him. He was willing to give up the potential of being known to the world as the most powerful hero alive just to secure the careers of his fellow heroes. In one manga chapter, Saitama disguised himself as an officer after killing a monster that had broken into the police station in order to prove to the public that the police is not as useless as they had thought. These cases prove that Saitama does have the trait of selflessness. Saitama is completely fine with giving up personal glory if it meant the saving the people around him. In another instance, Saitama is someone who is willing to keep moving forward even in the face of imminent doom. He's willing to step up and take care of a problem that no one else would be able to because, in his own words, if the heroes run and hide, who will stay and fight? This shows that Saitama is someone who is unwilling to give up. Even against a potentially powerful opponent like Boros, who managed to kick Saitama to the moon, Saitama is still willing to jump back down to Earth and finish the fight. Saitama's willingness to face any threat head-on, and then commit to that threat until the fight is finished, is proof that Saitama truly is a hero, even if his way of showing it defies the standard expectations of a normal hero. In one iconic episode, after the martial artist Suiryu had been completely decimated by the monsters Goketsu and Bakuzan, Saitama steps forward to face both of them without any hesitation, even if, in Suiryu's eyes, it meant Saitama would be facing an imminent doom. People may say that Saitama's willingness wouldn't be as present if he were to have less power than he does now. People believe that Saitama would probably back down if he faced monsters and other opponents that had power above him. This is where the series once again proves that Saitama completely defies that statement. Spoiler alert, in a webcomic chapter, Saitama gets into an argument with the main villain Garo, who at this point had transformed into a monster so powerful that he had managed to defeat most of the S-Class. In this argument, Garo questions Saitama's true motives as a hero, and here we see Saitama argue back by saying that even if all he had was his will, he would still win against Garo, because at the end of the day, it's Saitama's serious hero work versus Garo's half-baked monster work. From this statement, we can learn that even if Saitama wasn't the all-powerful superhuman that he was at that moment, he wouldn't still be willing to face Garo alone, because he believed that was the right thing to do. From the cases we talked about above, we can see that Saitama embodies the traits of selflessness, the willingness to keep moving forward, to strive, and the willingness to keep being a hero, even if it meant the destruction of his own public reputation and standing. Saitama may not be the ultimate archetypal portrayal of other heroes like Goku or Superman, but I stand by the stance that I believe that Saitama is, in his own special, unique way, a true hero. Saitama's true strength lies in what he is willing to do, as opposed to what he is capable of doing, despite his current circumstances.